Peace there, everybody. I just got a breaking news. Valerie Harper married Tyler Moore and Rhoda Starr dead at 80. Valerie Harper, who claimed audiences as Rhoda on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and her own spin-off, died on Friday, a week after her 80th birthday. Harper was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2009 and was diagnosed with a rare brain cancer in 2013. Her family confirmed her death to ABC7. So Valerie Harper had passed away today at the age of 80 after she just turned 80 last week. Harper, of course, she was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2009, and she was also diagnosed with a rare brain cancer in 2013. Her family has confirmed it, and of course, they to ABC 7. Her family told ABC 7 Harper died at 10:06 a.m. Friday morning. The cause of death was not immediately available. So the cause of death right now is not immediately available, but I think there might be an autopsy or maybe not, who knows. But she died at 10:06 a.m. this morning. Harper had been struggling since she was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2009. In 2013, she was diagnosed with leptomeningeal carcinosis and given 3 months to live. Notes, U.S. Weekly. The rare condition caused cancer cells to spread to membranes surrounding the brain. Alright, so Valerie Harper, she was struggling with it with lung cancer since 2009, and of course she was diagnosed in 2013 of the other cancer that she had, and of course the rare condition caused cancer cells to spread to membranes surrounding the brain. However, Harper lived longer than expected, even making a triumphant appearance on Dancing with the Stars months after the diagnosis. She even continued to act until death, most recently voicing characters on American Dad and The Simpsons. She also made guest appearances on Two Broke Girls, Melissa and Joey, Children's Hospital, and Hot in Cleveland. And so she lived longer than expected because, the doctors, they tell you got a certain amount of time to live, but of course the doctors don't know anything too much. She continued to act until her death. She was recently voicing characters on American Dad, The Simpsons. She also made guest appearances on Two Broke Girls, Melissa and Joey, Children's Hospital, and Hot in Cleveland. So those are her guest appearances that she has done. In July, Harper's family launched a GoFundMe page to help pay for her medical expenses. Before the fund was shut down, fans donated more than $66,000 to the cause. So in July this year, her family did launch a GoFundMe page to help pay for her medical expenses, because medical expenses are very expensive, and and it's not easy getting medical expenses paid off because it's just so outrageous. But her fans did donate more than $66,000 to the cause, so I say it's a good thing for the fans to do. Valerie has been grateful over the years for the medical breakthroughs all along this difficult journey, but insurance doesn't cover everything, her family wrote. There are unrelenting medical costs on a conscious basis. Valerie is currently taking a multitude of medications and chemotherapy, drugs, as well as going through extreme physical and painful challenges. Now with around-the-clock 24/7 care immediately needed, which is not covered by insurance. This is just part of the daily cost that is without a doubt a financial burden that could never be met alone. This GoFundMe initiative from Tony is to ensure she receives the best care possible. So Valerie has been grateful over the years for the medical breakthroughs. I don't know how many other medical breakthroughs she had, but she did them all. She made it through all the challenges until right up till now, and it's not easy having cancer and everything else, but it's just really sad. There are unrelenting medical costs on a continuous basis. She had a lot of on continuous basis with the medical insurance, and of course, her insurance didn't cover everything, so it's kind of like you got to come out of pocket with that, and it's just sad. She went through extreme physical and painful challenges. Now, with around the clock 24/7 care immediately needed, which is not covered by insurance. This is just part of the daily cost. So that was part of the daily cost she had. And of course, the GoFundMe initiative from Tony is to ensure she receives the best care possible. But it's just so sad that she passed away this morning at 10:06. A beautiful woman, a wonderful actress, a great friend with balls bigger than mine. Ed Asner, Harper's Mary Tyler Moore co-star, tweeted, "Her brilliance burst through and shined its light upon all of us. Good night, beautiful. I'll see you soon." So Ed Asner, he has tweeted on his account that Mary Tyler Moore co-star, "Her brilliance burst through and shined its light upon all of us. Good night, beautiful. I'll see you soon." So that's what he tweeted on his account, on his Twitter account. Harper was born in Suffern, New York on August 22, 1939, and began her entertainment career in the late 1950s in Broadway musicals. However, it was not until 1970 when she earned her breakout role as Rhoda Morgenstern on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. So she was born in Suffern, New York on August 22nd, 1930. Her career began in the late 1950s in Broadway musicals, and of course 1970 is when she earned her breakout role as Rhoda Morgenstern on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Rhoda was Mary's neighbor, famed for her thick Brooklyn accent and her unique personality. In 1974, the character earned a spin-off, Rhoda, which lasted until 1978. So Rhoda was her Mary's neighbor, famed for her thick Brooklyn accent and her unique personality. In 1974, she had a spin-off called Rhoda, which lasted until 1978. The character made Harper a household name and a perennial presence at the Emmys and Golden Globe Awards during the 1970s. She won the Outstanding Performance by a Supporting Actress Emmy in 1971, 1972, and 1973 for Mary Tyler Moore, and an Emmy for Lead Actress for Rhoda in 1975. She also won a Golden Globe for Rhoda in 1975 and earned Golden Globe nominations for her roles in the films Freebie and The Bean and Chapter 2. So yeah, she earned a lot of Emmys from 1971, 1972, 1973. An Emmy for Lead Actress in Rhoda in 1975. She also got a Golden Globe for Rhoda in 1975 and earned Golden Globe nominations for her roles in the films Freebie and the Bean and Chapter 2. Harper remained a popular television guest star for the rest of her life and continued to appear in countless movies and shows. In 1986, she scored a lead role in the short-lived Valerie. Other credits include episodes of That 70s Show, Family Law, Sex and the City, Touched by an Angel, and Melrose Place. So she was pretty popular for so many years, and she has been in countless movies and shows. In 1986, and of course she scored a lead role in the short-lived Valerie. Of course she got credit including the episodes of That 70s Show, Family Law, Sex and the City, Touched by an Angel, and Melrose Place. In 2010, Harper was nominated for a Tony for playing Tallulah Backhand in Looped. So she was nominated in 2010 for a Tony and played Tallulah Bankhead in Looped. Harper is survived by her second husband, Tony Cody, whom she married in 1987, and her daughter, Christina. So she's survived by her second husband, Tony, and of course her daughter, Christina. I'm sending condolences to the family. I'm sorry. It's just really sad that things like this happen. Of course, cancer sucks, but she didn't expect for this to happen, of course. And, it's just sad for what happened to her. She will be missed dearly. Leave your comments below. I am out.